Hi guys, it's me, Skeptical Nessie. Welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, we are actually going to be turning this cat into a permanent part of the world. This is the cat that my brother built when he came to visit me a while ago, and I have been trying to figure out how to incorporate him into the world because that is what you guys said you would like for me to do. And I had inspiration the other day, and we're going to actually make that into a reality. Thought I saw a spider out of the corner of my eye. So in order to do that, we need to, as always, go and collect resources. Mostly we just need dark oak though, because this is actually a really simple build that I'm doing here. And then I'm also going to add in all of the pathing and sort of connect the world up a little bit, because the world is starting to just need an update to its pathing. So I think we'll actually do the pathing first and then we'll get to the cat. But in order to do that, we're going to need a bunch of jungle and dark oak. So let's get to collecting both of those. Let's see how much we have of each. Like barely any. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh. I just realized I left all of my stuff over at the lighthouse last episode when I was building. So let's actually clean this mess up. I'll do that off camera and then I'll check back in with you guys. Alright, we got all of that stuff put away and sorted. So now let's just fly over to the jungle and collect some jungle wood, and then we got to get some dark oak, and we should be good to go to start building. We have all of the wood we need to actually begin this project. So the first thing we're gonna have to do though is figure out exactly where we want the pathing to go. And I also think we're going to need to rework this little garden here, because I kind of want the path to connect down through here somewhere. Not exactly sure where I want it to connect. Probably here, right? And then curve, and then up, and then it'll connect here. And then we need a path that goes across here and then curves toward the sheep farm. A path that goes here. I actually already marked this out where I want this to go. So up here and connects. We need one that connects those two to the main path. And then we also need to have a path that goes along this side of the factory and over to the mill. So this is actually going to be quite a decent amount of work. Though for you guys, it's just going to be a quick montage. Let's dig out the path first and then fill it in. Okay, so I've dug out the first portion over here, and I'm actually going to start filling it in. I'm going to get to the mill first, and then we will continue all of the pathing over here. Okay, we've got the path that connects the mill to the rest of the village, to the factory. I've added this loop around the factory. So now we just need to connect the church to the sheep farm to the main path of the village. So let's get started on that. I feel like this makes sense for the church. Alright, so as you just saw, we've managed to get all of the paths laid down. So everything is now connected. And I think that we are going to need to add some trees and gardens now that we know where the paths are, just to tie everything in. I think that right here in particular needs something. I don't know what. I don't want to commit to anything yet because I know this is going to be a garden. So we'll figure that out. But that being said, this cat is the next thing that we're going to work on in today's episode. I don't know why that just popped up, but that's okay. So we still have everything we need in here. I'm going to get all this dirt and put it away before we get started. Alright, we cleaned out all of the dirt from our box of wood. So now we can get started. Let's load the schematic up. Wrong button. So this is as far as I had built the schematic up because I don't like doing treetops more than once if I don't have to. So we're actually going to do the rest of these tree freeform. I've got my azalea bushes here and we're going to need more of this. That's why we got so much dark oak. So let's actually get the top of the tree done. So we've completed the cat tree, and I was going to add the flowering azaleas, but I just decided not to. I'm just going to leave it as just the green azalea leaves. We do need to add some lanterns, so let's do that really quick. Now the tree is fully complete. And if you were paying a close attention while I was building this, you might have noticed this. So, I have a plan. Let's dig down. I do know, because I already did this in the creative world, what is underneath me. So I'm going to dig and try not to die. No, I didn't die. And as you can see, now we have this secret entrance to this cat cave. That's what I have chosen to call it. And I was actually thinking that in future episodes, I don't know, like not every episode. Do I really not have any of the... I need a bucket. There we go. In future episodes, we could start building a secret little, you know, Batman-inspired, but cat-themed, or maybe Catwoman-inspired? Does Catwoman have a cat cave? I don't think Catwoman has a cat cave. Inspired cave down here so that I can start practicing my skills with other build styles, namely with like a modern... Oh, my bucket! Give me my bucket back. Oh, my inventory's full. That's why. This is going splendidly, as you can tell. So I can start practicing with a more modern, scientific, evil laboratory build style, just because I want to expand out, but I don't actually want to give up on this world yet, because I actually still have a lot of plans, and I think we're starting to make pretty good progress. So, I don't actually have an exit out of the cat cave yet, so we're just gonna have to, like, dig our way out. But we will add an exit at some point, and we're actually going to start building on this occasionally whenever the mood strikes. And I think that's actually going to be a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and just end this episode here as I try and dig my way back to the surface. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had fun. See you next episode. Bye! Oh, you can barely jump in here. It's very close quarters. Oh. Ah.